Good morning from Puerto, Iguazu. I have no idea how we're actually awake because it is coming up on 6:30 in the morning and I think we maybe got 5 hours of sleep last night. But we are super excited. We are about to head to the bus station to catch a bus to go see Iguazu waterfalls.
So the Iguazu Falls can be seen either from Argentina or from Brazil, but today, because it's more convenient for us to do so, we're going to see it from the Argentinian side. So let's go.
We were planning on storing our bags at Iguazu Falls because I read that they have storage lockers, although I don't know how much they cost. However, when we got to the bus station, we saw that they had storage lockers here. It is $5 for one of these huge lockers that fit our 2 hand luggage cases as well as backpacks. So we figured, why not store it here instead of having to drag it all the way there and all the way back?
So we just bought our tickets for the bus to take us to the Argentinian side of the waterfalls, and it costs 8,000 pesos per person return. We now got our tickets to the national park and they cost 35,000 pesos per person.
But we have to make it through this huge line in order to get in. You can't even see the front entrance.
Wish us luck. After what feels like a while, we are very, very nearly there. And we have made it in. Let's go check it out. To go deeper into the park, then the park actually offers a free train service to take you from where we are at the entrance to some of the trailheads. So we're going to do that now. First trail of the day, the upper circuit.
Incredible, like nothing I've ever seen before. The falls are absolutely ginormous. There's so many of them. I was just saying that Niagara Falls, which is the one in Ontario, Canada, is the size of maybe like a third of this. This is so impressive. just about finished the upper circuit, and we've come with our friend Marlon, who we met in Montevideo. But what do you guys think? What are your impressions?
Insane. It's crazy because you just start off on like this little nature trail and you go through and all of a sudden there's just this opening, you see all of this and it is vast. You can't get your head around the scale of any of this at all. And the great thing is, with how the trail is built, you just keep getting amazing views every step of the way. This is unlike anything I've ever seen, and it's wonderful. I'm so glad we're here.
For me, it's really mind-blowing. I never saw this giant waterfall in my life. Overmeet my expectations. So, wow, amazing.
We're now going to do the lower circuit.
Now just on the lower circuit, which gives you another absolutely epic view of all of these waterfalls. I'm looking at it right now, I still can't believe what I'm seeing. This is absolutely immense. What a place.
I just love the fact that you can get a bird's eye view and then an up close view as well.
Absolutely. So many ways to just enjoy every bit of this stunning piece of natural beauty. This is an amazing place.
Okay, now we're really done the lower circuit, but ending with the Two Sisters waterfalls behind me, you can just feel the power of the waterfall because it's absolutely spraying mist everywhere.
After all that, we are now back at the train station because we want to try and go to what is known as the Devil's Throat.
We've got our ticket to go to Devil's Throat, however, it's not for another hour. That's how busy it is.
We made it! Let's go check it out.
I'm clearly so filming this after we've seen it, but enjoy the views of Diablo's Throat.
say, was it worth getting wet?
Yes, that was probably the single most unique thing I've ever seen to do with a waterfall. Literally, all the water just goes in to a pit and disappears. Like, you don't see the water hit the bottom at any point, it just goes into a cloud of mist. And then that cloud of mist just splashes you everywhere. It's such a weird and unique experience, but I would not have changed it for the world.
That was the biggest and most powerful waterfall I have seen in my entire life.
Same. That's pretty much it for our time in the park, so we now need to get the train back to the entrance to then get out.
It's almost 3:30 and we are just leaving Iguazu National Park. We're walking out and going to take the bus back to Puerto Iguazu. We've been here since 8 in the morning, which is when they open, and it is now 3:30, so we've had a full day. What did you think? Any advice for people coming here?
Honestly, that was absolutely amazing. I don't know what I was quite expecting, but it surpassed any and all expectations in terms of what you get to see, in terms of the wildlife that you get at the same time. Overall, this is something that you definitely should not pass up. I think the only thing just to remember is that this is exceptionally popular, so therefore just trying to avoid the peak times wherever you possibly can, so that you get the best experience with the fewest people, so you can get all your shots, be it photos or videos. I think that's really my prime tip.
What did you think, Marlon?
And I think it's better if you go here very early. And one thing I could advise is that bring some maybe raincoat going to the Garganta del Diablo.
Yes, the Devil's
It's
Throat.
really like the water's like sprinkling.
Yeah, you get really wet there, absolutely.
And it's really worth it. Like 35,000 pesos is really worth it. It surpasses my expectations.
Yeah, I agree. It exceeded my expectations, and I think that for an entire day, this is just one of the most beautiful places we've ever been on our travels. My only, and this is such a minor complaint, is that in order to get around, you have to go on the train. I mean, you can also walk, like we're doing now, but there are some distances to cover, so you'll probably want to go on the train at some point. And when it gets busy, it's busy and you have to wait, so just expect that.
Yeah, overall a truly unique experience that you should never miss out on if you choose to come to this part of the world.
And we're so happy we got to experience it with you.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining. But now we are heading back to Puerto Iguazu, so we need to find the exit to the park to then find the bus to then take us back. But in terms of where we film up to now, then that's going to basically be it. But we will definitely be picking this up later today because we've got an extra part to the day that we want to bring you along for. So until next time, take care.
And keep smiling.
Bye.